Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Marco with Picks in Motion. I got three NBA plays you got to lock in with us. And of course, I'm giving out our final play on the College Football Fiesta Bowl semifinals. Who's going to the championship tonight? We're going to find out. Lock in with us. This whole weekend is absolutely amazing. It is going to be a barn burner, and we are looking to capitalize on every edge that we find. Let's ride on this Thursday, January 8th. Starting right off the bat, we're looking at this Miami taking on Ole Miss at the Fiesta Bowl for the semifinals. Winner will go to the championship. So -3.5 is out there in a lot of places. Some people have brought it down to -3. As you see, 56% of the bets and the money is on the Rebels, which is basically giving us a give or take a few percentages. People definitely taking that plus 151. Ole Miss has absolutely been shocking the world, losing their coach and just being undeniable and saying, hey, hold my beer. We're going to go win this ourselves. So it has been inspirational, but they are running into the Miami Hurricanes, and there's nothing else to say about it. One of the top defenses in college football, hands down. I am loving the -2.5 to give us a little bit of extra odds. I'm loving the -1.5. We're going to make a final call on that, or we're just going to go with the straight up money line and try and get it as low as we could get it or find it. So you got to lock in at winnable.com/picks in motion. We'll give our final play out there, but we are on the Miami Hurricane side. We just don't know which edge we're actually going to take. We're waiting for all the cards to settle. You got to do these for these big games. You got to just hold out tight. We know we're going to roll with Miami. We're just waiting for our right number to lay a nice $100, $200 bet on. There's nowhere else to go. The ranking on the schedule side, Miami is well above Ole Miss's crappy schedule that they played. There's just stick right here, and we are going to take the Hurricane to the national championship. Sadly, they're going to run into the Hoosiers. I am loving the money line Miami and money line Hoosier parlay. That's definitely going to be in the mix. So let's see how this all rides out. We got a crazy 4 days, 5 days here, and it is going to be absolutely a barn burner. So let's pop right over to Donovan Mitchell. Points, rebounds, and assists, we're going under 39.5. As you see his average, it's basically 50-50 across the board. His last 10 games, he's been averaging only 36. And when it comes to playing top 10 defenses, he has failed to exceed this 8 of his last 9 games versus top 10 defenses. On an away back-to-back, they're taking on Minneapolis, who absolutely is killing it on the defensive side, especially against small guards, as you see right here, all in the top ranking. So overall, they're in the middle of the pack, well above the top 10 ranking. Donovan Mitchell has been doing his thing this season. We thought maybe even the MVP back then in those other games, but as we come down to this grind here, it has been a grind, especially for the Cavaliers and to pull their wins. So under 39.5, our margins are almost just about a 4-point difference. So definitely try and get this 39.5. As you see, the line went up and it's basically been there and staying there for the day. So attack this under 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists, Donovan Mitchell. Looking at our second play, we are pulling almost a 4 difference on the points. We're expecting Nikola Jovic to actually get his 15 to 16 points and assist. He could do 11.5 points easily without even the assist. He has been basically getting his 3 assists a game. When it comes to that side, if you look at his last 10, his average is 15, median 16. 11.5 is a sweet number. It already went down. So try and get this 11.5. We're going over points and assists. They're taking on, the Chicago Bulls, who are, when you look here overall on the crappy defensive side, at one point he was such a high vocal point, and you can see what he's absolutely capable of once he gets on a little bit of a hot streak. So we got Nikola Jovic, points and assists over 11.5. My favorite play of the day. Definitely throwing a nice chunk of change on him. This is all reading that it's off, way off on the points and assists. Okay, I'm going after this center right now, Kyle Filipowski. Points under 12.5. we're tracking almost a 5-point difference. We're only expecting him to get the 7 or 8. As you see, his average here is 8. His median is 6. He only played 4 minutes the other day. I've looked up all the information. I mean, I don't know what he did out there in those 4 minutes that they said he was absolutely lousy and deplorable, but we're going under 12.5. There's no reason to see this any other way. The starter in front of him is getting absolutely all the minutes, 36 minutes across the board for him. So you see his lackluster minutes here and there. He has the potential, but look who they play up against, the Memphis. So it was slop versus slop. When it looks at the Dallas's defense, they're in the middle of the pack, you could sort of say. But when it comes to centers, points allowed, they're more on the unfavorable side, which I believe is just going to keep the other center in, who is Giraffe Nurkic. So when it comes to looking at his thing, they had it at 11.5. It actually went up to 12.5. So try and attack this 12.5 under. And then overall, looking at our bonus play, we've been hot on our little bonus plays, that's for sure. Looking at Jarrett Allen points over 11.5. His average the last 5 games have been 15.5, and his average the last 10 games has been 14. Basically, we're tracking this at almost about a 3-point difference. We're expecting him to get his 14 to 15. They are taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves, who we already know is a little bit better on the defensive side, ranking in the top 10. But when it comes to centers, they are very, very, they're neutral, but I would say even more unfavorable. So Jarrett Allen over 11.5 points. His minutes have been off the chart, especially here. And it just a little consistency of points that he does. And we're just attacking this number. It's at 11.5. We believe it should be at 13.5, even 14.5. As shocking as it sounds, that is where he should be at. I understand they're heading over to Minnesota, but we're locking in with Jarrett Allen over 11.5 points. So wrapping up this day and amping up and getting ready for the weekend, we are going to have a full layout for the NFL preview later in the day. Most likely it's going to be posted around Friday morning early, and we're trying to make sure that nothing is going to change too drastically where we might be on the wrong side of it all. We're going to do a Saturday, and then we're going to have a Sunday, and then we're going to have a bonus complete on a Monday mixed in with a lot of NBA and college basketball. You got to lock in with us on Twitter. We've been putting out plays there, having a lot of success there. We're building our following little by little. That's all we could ask. Please hit the subscribe button down below for the YouTube channel. Give us a comment. We are here to interact with you guys. We are here to build this community together that we're all looking to grow and looking to build our bankrolls little by little. And we got tons of programs coming out that we're really going to start rolling out little by little. We just want to make sure everything is lining up and we could get the graphics right. And of course, we're going to have some more people involved and get the team really, really going here. It's super exciting, and get ready for this weekend with us. You can't get any better than that. Cannot get any better than that. We appreciate everything. We're growing here. Enjoy this Thursday, January 8th. Let's go Miami Hurricanes. Bring us home to the promised land. Keep our record straight on all college plays. We are 8-3 since December 13th. This whole bowl season started. So we are looking at the model of quality over quantity, and we're going to keep it right here nice and tight with the Hurricanes.